Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hearthstone. We're here in the arena with our warrior deck, which is doing considerably better than the last warrior deck. 3 wins, 1 loss. Can we make it up to 9 and become Lord of the Arena? That is something we will find out now, and hopefully that will be a yes. Odds are probably not, but we never know. We might. This deck is doing well so far. Let's see if it can continue once we found our worthy opponent, which it looks like we now have found worthy opponent, who is a hunter. Oh. Trouble incoming, most likely. Right, Taskmaster, fantastic. Plays a buzzard that will die in a rage. We already have 2 Taskmasters, we'll toss that for now. Cleave and Farseer, fantastic. It's a very nice opening hand. We got the powerful Farseer Taskmaster play. Since we have 2 of them, we can also snipe off one of his creatures if he plays something like a vulture. So that is fantastic. Knife Juggler. That is slightly less fantastic. Alright, what are we going to do about that? I think we're going to coin Farseer. If he ignores it, fine. If he doesn't, it's alright. It's a fairly alright trade. It's unlikely he'll be able to kill with knives, unless he has some extremely strange combo that I'm aware of. Alright, kill command. 3 cost for a 3 cost, and we'll take hit for his Knife Juggler. Alright, well, it's time for Berserker. That's out. There's a good chance that he'll be able to kill it, however, if he plays a creature. It's about a 50-50 chance, in fact. Shield Master. Alright. That's a bit unfortunate. But we can deal with this. Taskmaster. For a 5 damage murder trade. And we'll armor up. Alright, there we have it. Taking quite a beating, but we should be able to kill the Snipe Juggler unless he gets another taunt. Or murders it by summoning 2 creatures and both knives hit. If we have Enraged and Taskmasters, we could also kill it off. Alright, Worgen comes out. That's a potential problem, but not actually that bad. Alright, here's the plan. Cleave and Taskmaster to kill Worgen. Alright, there we are. Cleaving, happening, murdering. Taskmaster, happening, murdering. Punching of the face. There we are. Killed with 2 tutus on the field, which we can buff with a raid leader. Or play Cult Master, get some cards out of it. Got some options. Oh.
I'll never tell.
Alright, that's not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. We have a way of dealing with this. So we're going to have to do, which is that.
No problem.
Hit.
No problem.
Hit. Follow that up with Harpy. If we'd played the Cult Master, we would have gotten 2 cards, but then he would have stolen it. So that was the best we could have done, I think. We got Harpy out. It's scary. He has to deal with it. If not, he's going to get hit in the face extremely hard. Right, Dwarf comes out, buffing. Bow comes out, is going to kill that off with both his creatures, looks likely. Alright, getting fortunate for us. Ah, there we go. That is indeed fortunate, though. At a time, followed by an armor up, in case he ignores us, which he very well might. Alright, he's down to 3 cards. We have a 1 card advantage on him currently. We have board advantage-ish, not counting his weapon. And we should be able to kill it off like Buzzard. That's where the problems lie. If he has a beast, which he does, and a very good one at that, which gets him a card. Alright, so it's going to kill that off, looks like. And this is where we have major problems. This is where we fix set problems a bit. But not fantastic. Kill off his Buzzard, but he might just draw like 17 cards right now. He's got 9 mana. He's a hunter. This is where the hunter snowball effect happens. Once you get those buzzards out, you can just roll on forever. Alright. Just we killed those 2. You got 2 hyenas out. Oh, and another buzzard. Patriarch, so he gets a card. Oh, jeez. And a companion gets another card. And this is why hunters are, in my opinion, the best or second best. So many options. There we go. Another card for him. And they're all buffed, and we're dead, probably. Nothing we can really do. Guardian, Gold Master. Does he have lethal? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He does not. Unless I forgot to count that hyena. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, he's not have lethal without a kill command or explosive jab or something, but we lose. Alright. This is why we don't like hunters. One turn we went from doing alright to miles and miles behind. Just because we couldn't neutralize those 1 cards. What a shame. Oh well. 3 wins, 2 losses. Can we continue the winning streak? It's unlikely we'll be able to get to Lord now with 2 wins, but we can get pretty high. We have that possibility. Let's see where the opponent has been found. Fantastic. Interestingly enough, we did not get the Paste Eater. Which I don't know, actually. I guess glad about, but not really. I don't know. Not important. There we go. This is a good opening hand. Could be a bit better, but we do have turn 1 drop. Coin Farseer. The Rampage option available. Alright, greetings to you. We're fighting another warrior. Do you have a turn 1 play is the question. Nope. But we do. Here is that play. Coin still in our hand, so we can play the Farseer or Harvest Golem next turn if we need to. Or we can even continue to save it. We'll see. All depends. I'm just going to slam that. That's not a very good use for him. 2 cost card for 1 cost card, and he still takes damage and does not get card out of that. So we will be playing the Farseer. Next turn we have the Shadowstone Cleric buff for it, most likely. Let's see, he has something else up his sleeve. Otherwise he'll be taking 6 damage to the face. And he will have a 3-4 to deal with. Right, he's got his own Farseer, it seems. Alright, but you know, we have a buff for ours. So we will smash that and smash his face. And next turn we can give that Rampage. We could have done it this turn actually, which probably would have made a great deal sense. But we could have maybe, I'm not sure. Alright, so Core can elite. He's going to elite that. Yes, he is. Fantastic trade for us. And Rampage will not. So actually would have saved it. It might have actually saved it anyway. Alright, Berserker time. Just smash to the face. Bad at all. We can Taskmaster Rampage it next turn if we desire. For a massive amount of damage. Let's see, Arcanite Reaper is what he plays, and he'll probably remove that, I assume. Yep. Alright, this is a turn for a Harvest Golem, I think. And a armor. Punch him in the face. And end our turn. Alright, we have the potential with our Warsong Commander for a rush with 2 damage. If he need a little bit of extra damage or something he plays. Also have a Weaponsmith for a weapon with 2. And we have Rampage if something gets injured. Which we could injure with our Cruel Taskmaster. So we got some good options. Right, Frothing Berserker comes out. Blue Hoarder comes out. Is he going to hit something with his Reaper? It is a question. We'll probably Cruel Taskmaster the Golem. Kill that off. Yep, that's the play currently then. Alright, so this is the plan. Taskmaster. Into Murderville. Into Respawningville. With a Weaponsmith. to kill that. Get a card, but we have board control now. Alright, not bad. We got Cleave also. We could have probably done something with that instead. But it's fine. Get the Warsong Commander next turn most likely, unless we get a good big creature. Or Rampage if something gets injured. This is good, he's down to 14. We're still at full. Cannot complain about that. Alright, what's he gonna do? He's thinking. He does have card advantage by 1. He's considering, which is probably a good sign. Either that or he's really, making sure he doesn't get it wrong. Alright, Taskmaster to kill that off. Fair enough. Anything else? Warlord for 5/5. Alright. So what is our plan then? I think that is a commander. Followed by a cleave. We'll sack our weaponsmith to kill that off. Hit his face. Keep a charge on our axe. Keep our commander alive, which we can throw our guardian at something. If he plays something, we can just also throw it straight at him. He's down to 12. That is good. We have to keep it that way. Got a rampage, got a guardian. He's got 2 things on the board. Card disadvantage, unfortunately. Still only by 1. Alright, commander comes out. That could be a problem. That's a pretty big problem. And he's going to kill that too. Alright, that is unfortunate for us. We can solve that with an abomination. Hit his face. Armor up. Keep a charge on the axe for now, I think. He's gonna have to deal with that abomination, which will kill off his things, unless he has a way. Moral strike, alright. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate. He still has that alive. We can kill it with our axe. Taking quite a bit of damage, however. We will get 2 strikes with it. Oh, thank you, Heart of the Cards. Alright, 3/3 out. He's down to 10 health currently, and 8 with 2 armor. So temporary health-ish, kind of. Alright, temporary. I'm sure what you're calling it. That's just armor. We'll call it armor, because that's what it is. He's got 2 armor. We got 2 armor. Massive health advantage. He has card, though. Alright, it's not fantastic. That will trade nicely for our guardian. Oh, and that's a problem, too. Alright. Well, here's what we're going to have to do then. Starwolf Alpha. Armor up. Hit that. Hit that. Have those on the field. If don't really have a way of getting one of those injured. Right, he's our cool Taskmaster. We need something. We need to buff that up. But he is down low. This may just turn into a top deck off, which we could actually lose. It really depends. We're gonna need some good stuff. He's got a Boulder Fist Ogre, which is going to be a problem. I'm gonna kill that off. We don't really have a way of dealing with it currently. Farseer to heal it back. Something else, Rampage. Oh, unfortunate for us. Now he's got a 9/9. Are we really gonna lose after such a good start? Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to kill him, but I have to do it anyway. Alright, he's down to 5. And he will have to deal with that with either his Ogre or buffing up his Farseer or some kind of direct damage. So that's at least something. But it's not enough to kill his Ogre or kill him. This is gonna be close. He's got a good board advantage right now. Alright, he's gonna kill that off. This is where we need some direct removal. A little bit 2 damage from something. Alright, he's got Captain Greenskin out on the field. We really need something to save us. Not that, but we have to play. 9. Oh, jeez, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage next turn. I think we're gonna lose this. I cannot believe that. I don't think we really... I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to survive this. I'm not an Arcanite Reaper, but that's not really gonna help unless he ignores us this turn. Yeah, that makes sense. Green skin hit. Hitting with the ogre. Yep. Yeah, we're dead next. No, we're super dead next turn. I think we lost. Unless we have a massive taunt or something with charge that can deal a ridiculous amount of damage. Arcanite Reaper? Nope. No, this is 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't matter. We lost. Nothing we can kill. Oh, after having him at such low health for such a long time, we just couldn't finish it. And now we lost 3-3 with our warrior. Very, very, very disappointing. Well, that's the end of that. Let's see what we get. Deck. Coins and some coins. Luckily enough for another run. Alright, open pack time. Anything fantastic in here? Nope. Nothing. Well, time for another arena run. At least we got that. Alright, so warrior, druid, or rogue. I guess it's time for a rogue jerkface attempt again. Alright, mind control tech, ancient watcher, or stampeding Kodo. I think we're gonna go with the mind control tech. It has a potential to save you somewhat, not really, but it's also 3/3 for 3, which isn't horrible. Shield master, assassinate, or conceal. We'll take the assassinate. Just make sure we have some of that direct removal. Spiteful Smith. It's a good card for rogue. I think we got basically a guaranteed weapon. Alright, warlord. I think will be the choice here over fan of knives. Alright, warrior, harpy, or raider. I think we're going to take the harpy for some powerful late game damage. Ancient mage, watcher, or chicken. I think mage is the choice here. Spell power works pretty well with rogues, contrary to what you would think. Alright, I think we're going to take the shield master because it is a fantastic card. Another assassinate. That is always fantastic. Blade Fury might be good. We don't have a weapon yet. So I think we're going to skip it and get a young priestess instead. Alright, preparation, not fantastic. Kidnapper, pretty good. Sea Giant, potentially good. We'll take the Kidnapper. Has the potential to be incredibly irritating, especially against warlocks. Alright, I think we'll take the Dark Iron Dwarf. This is a nice card to have. Assassin's Blade, I think will be the choice. We don't have a weapon yet, and it's nice to have one, especially with our Spiteful Smith. Alright, next is going to be the Raid Leader, as the other two are beasts and not particularly fantastic unless you're Hunter. Alright, Inventor, Corsair, or Blue Warrior. Corsair is a choice here, obviously. Sap is potentially incredibly irritating. War Golem is... we got a lot of heavy hitters, so I think we're going to take the Sap for some annoyance. Slash usefulness. Alright, Deadly Poison, Elemental. I think we'll take the Deadly Poison. Another Spiteful Smith, I think, is a choice here. Alright, Assassinate, or Raid Leader, or Vanish. Vanish is nah. Assassinate, yeah. We got two of those. Raid Leader, eh. I think we'll take the Assassinate. 3 Assassinates, that's pretty much all we want. Alright, Mana Wraith, Auctioneer, or Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler is fantastic, we'll be taking that. Alright, Drake has potential to be nice. Pyromancer. Alright. Cold Light Seers. Actually, alright, we're not playing a constructed deck, so we don't have the guarantee of Murlocs. And it's not that great without Murlocs. So, Drake or Pyromancer is the question. We'll go with Drake. Alright, Ring Leader, fantastic. There we go, that's what we wanted. Always a great card. I think we'll take another Assassin's Blade. Try to get some direct damage in with a Deadly Poison, I think, also. Now we want some creatures, a little bit lower cost. Like Bloodsail Raider could be fantastic, so we'll be taking that. Followed by A Murloc Tide Hunter for some massive combos. Alright, Patient Assassin Preparation or Murloc. Did I say Morlock? Murloc War Leader. Patient Assassin will be the choice here. There's a fantastic card. 2 cost removal for basically anything, as long as they don't have AoE or spells of some sort. Alright, Backstab, Tor Warrior, or Golem. I think we will be taking the Harvest Golem, followed by a Archmage. What's some lower costers, like I guess a Backstab. Alright, last thing is the Assassin Protector or Ancient Watcher. I think our choice is going to have to be the Assassin, maybe. I don't know, some of your Protectors not super useful. Let's take the Assassin. Alright, there we go. Here's our curve. A lot of 5 costers. Probably would rather have some more 3s, but this is it. Let's see how good it is. For the opponent, where are you? We must test our deck in glorious combat. Finding you somewhere in the world, wherever you may be, at some point in time. Hopefully now. Yes, now, hooray. Not a dev, but a worthy opponent. Alright, fighting another rogue to start us off. And we got the ringleader, fantastic. That's a good start. I think we're going to keep it because we have the Spiteful Smith plus the Deadly Poison. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to combo with this yet, but hopefully we will. Alright, greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
Still nothing to combo yet. What we can do is Dagger Mastery this turn, next turn Deadly Poison and Ringleader's Deadly Poison should trigger it. Alright, he's got an Archer out. So we... Knife Juggler, I think. Get that out there. I think that is the best choice we have. Maybe should have kept that in the hand, just daggered that. I don't know. Alright, he's going to dagger it. I assume, yep, but he'll at least take some damage, which is good. And that. And he has not played anything. So we could. And we will. We are going to Dagger Mastery. And end our turn. Next turn we will poison Ringleader. Most likely. Then we can Spiteful Smith and hopefully get a very powerful weapon out. Alright, this is good for us. Kill that easily. So we're going to poison. Going to combo into a Ringleader. Knock that down. Have board control and a 3-1 dagger for drink removal / damage. And next turn we will have the Smith out most likely. So that's good. It's going well so far. We're down by 1 health but have board currently. Alright, he's coining into something. Is that going to count as combo? Abomination. That's alright. I was trading a 2-cost card. And a bit of damage to our face. Or 4-cost. Do that? Oh, geez. Actually, I should have played. That was a mistake. Should have played that first. That we could have enraged our weapon. Taking that little 2 damage, but it's not horrible. Not the end. Alright, just going to play a Twilight Drake. Followed by Infiltrator. Alright, how are we going to deal with that is the question. Could hit that, enraging our weapon, which would let him kill the Smith, but it's not the best we can do. All we're going to do is backstab him. Kill that off. Enrage our weapon for 5-cost damage. 5-cost damage, not 5-cost, 5 damage. That's how you English. Harvest Golem and Tide Hunter. Hit his face for 5 damage to our weapon. And end our turn. There we are. If he plays lots of creatures, we've got Mind Control Tech option available. We got some good damage on the field. You'll have to deal with some way or another. Right, he's considering. So he's got a card to play. Another Worgen Infiltrator, followed by something else, I assume. Looks like some kind of buff card. Can't imagine what that would be, however.
We must cleanse
Shadow
the sun
Cleric,
well.
alright. He's going to use his other Worgen to kill off our Smith. Oh, what's this? The silence? Damage, eviscerate. Alright, Just killing that off. It's fine with me. And trading the Worgen, perhaps, for the Smith. Yep, makes sense. Still fine with me. As we have a Harpy to smash people's faces with. And that is exactly what we'll do after we trade with that. Hit his face. And watch as it slowly melts some more, hopefully next turn. He doesn't currently have a way to deal with the Harpy. He doesn't assassinate, or... well, that works. Dark Iron Dwarf buff to kill our Harpy. Alright, now that's a bit unfortunate for us that he had that, but it happens. Right, Murloc off. Looks like we will Dagger, Raider, to buff it for 1. Patient Assassin, hit his face, and hit his face. And he will have to deal with this now. Alright, that's good. We got the Patient Assassin to kill off anything big he plays, and we have enough damage to kill that, unless... oh, Betrayal. Alright, that... oh. Well, that is a big problem, actually. Very big problem. Yep. Oh, jeez, they had to heal that back so we can't kill their dagger. Getting in an unfortunate situation. Assassin's Blade is pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Use that.
Here we go.
Hit his face. End our turn. He could play the attack, but it's just going to die and injure his healer. Let's save us from a bit of damage, but let's see if we can actually steal something from him. He plays a combo card here. Oh, another Dark Iron Dwarf. Alright, that's going to hurt. Yep. 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 Oh, are we dead next turn? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, if we don't... alright, there we go. Taunt. Fantastic. Taunt, hit his face, and play our mind control tech now. I've been able to steal something next turn, but it's we need to be able to kill something. Most likely. Which is... alright, let's see. What can he do? He can throw his 6-3 into that, killing it off. Yep. And now what will he do? He can do 8 damage. What can we do, more importantly? Nothing really. Like, we're going to lose this, unfortunately. Well, that was a bit of a misplay on his part. Could have gotten a card, but I don't think it really matters. Unless we pull out a fantastic taunt or something with charge or direct damage. It's not over yet. Don't count your chickens. Jeez, we need a little bit more damage, which we don't have. Can return that. Oh, why didn't that work? What? Oh, I have to combo it. Ah, well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Here we go.
We unfortunately have lost nothing we could have done, I don't think. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, that's not too fantastic. Alright, see if we play one more. See if we can get a win. We want to win with our rogue jerkface deck. Don't have one yet. That's a close game. That seems to be the way things are going right now. We're taken down early, but just can't finish the job. Which is not fantastic. Alright, fighting a priest this time. Could be not fantastic. We'll see. Not a great opening hand at all. Toss all these. Hoping for something a lot earlier game. There we go. There we go. Alright. Not horrible.
The pleasure is mine.
Fortunately, we're not going second, so the Drake is not as good. Can't do those ridiculous saving up for Drake plays. Got Shield Bear. Into a coin. What's he gonna give that extra health? And what? Inner fire it, so it's a 6/6 on turn 2. Probably. A little knife juggler. He doesn't have an inner fire play, won't be able to get rid of it in 2 turns. If he does, that's gonna be not fantastic to say the least. We can kill it with a knife juggler hit and deadly poison if he doesn't heal it, which he can't if he does it this turn. He wouldn't have the mana. So at least we can deal with that after taking a massive amount of damage and losing a card to it. We'll see. Might not be able to do that. He does not, apparently. He can do nothing. Unfortunate for him. Do we want to deadly poison? We do not. We'll save that for something more important. We can always use it next turn if we need to. But next turn we will Twilight Drake, probably, for quite a bit of damage and health. Alright, so does he have a turn 3 play? That is a question. Has he used his coin? Yes, he has. That's good, at least. Thought steal. That could be disastrous. We'll see. Alright, well, time for a Twilight Drake. That has been buffed. There we are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we have a 4/6 on the field. He will have to deal with now. Cannot be killed by Shadow Word, Pain, or Death. We have a Knife Juggler out still. And he's got nothing. This is a good start. Next turn we could use our Assassin's Blade if we need to, with Deadly Poison on it. Or Corsair for some taunt. We got some options. We're in a good spot. You're in a pretty good spot right now. What's he got? Use this coin, so we can only use some things that cost 4 or less, which is good. No Shadow Word, Death, or Pain, unless you're going to buff that with some damage. Looks like he's in a bit of a tough situation. A lot of cards, but nothing to play yet. Hopefully that's a good thing. I mean, he could just start pulling out really high cost cards pretty soon. Alright, just going to Knight to kill that. Reasonable, if not annoying. We're going to deal with that with a pirate, I think.
Blood and plunder.
Kill it off, just make sure you can't buff it.
Here we go.
Hit his face, and re-dagger. End our turn with a 4/4 and a 3/3 on the field. Can't complain. Next turn we got the Harpy possibility, or Assassinate. Assassin's Blade, we got some pretty good options. Cannot complain. Currently. We'll see. He could pull some incredibly annoying things out of his hat, as he is a priest, and they tend to do things like that. Alright, Mr. Priestman. Harvest Golem comes out.
Shields up.
That's fine with me. And knock right through that and hit your face. Alright, does he have another thing to go with that? Oh, what do you have? Silence. Not going to be useful at all, really. Oh, I guess it'll be a bit useful. Alright, so we kill that. And we will do something that involves a Shield Master.
Here we go.
Actually, didn't need to do that. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I messed it up. I could have just knocked it off my dagger and played the Harpy, which would have been better. Alright, well, that Shield Master is a very, very good target for Shadow Word Pain. It's probably one of the best cards you can actually kill with that. Do you have an Assassinate and Harpy? Got some options. Assassin's Blade buffed up. Spiteful Smith would be nice to get, or another Deadly Poison, so we can have a super buffed up Assassin's Blade start smashing him in the face with. Holding over that. And that's all. Alright, so we will Harpy. Hit his face. Hit his face. And that's now on the field, being somewhat mildly scary. What's your response to that? It cannot be killed by a Death or Pain currently, which is nice. Always good to have that. Could an Archmage, could Assassinate, or Ancient Mage, it really depends. Got some mages, but I don't think we really have anything that scales off that, unfortunately, in our deck. That happens sometimes. Alright, he's going to do something, maybe. Nope, changed his mind. Maybe, not. Which, yep, Pain. Alright, at least we took some damage with that. It was somewhat useful. And he is going to Mind Blast. Anything else? Heal himself, it looks like. Does he want to heal me? Nope. Guess he's not that nice. What a jerk.
Ready for this?
Here
Right.
we
Hit.
go.
Hit. Dagger up. End our turn. There we are. got a sap, we got an assassinate, we got a buffed up assassin's blade, we got options. Question is, does he? He's got 5 cards. 2 of them are actually ours. He could have an assassinate. That's a bit unlikely. I think he would have used it. Could have something though. Has he already used it? Harvest Golem might have been one of the ones he stole. I can't think what else he would have used. Must still have one of our cards, I think. Temple Enforcer played on Zone. He's getting a little desperate. He got his cause for an assassinate. Or no, Assassin's Blade won't kill it. So we will assassinate that. Could sap it, but I'd be able to use it on a creature probably. So time for a man to jump from the shadows, hit your face, buff up what we got, and punch yours out.
Here we go.
Alright. There we go. Now he's most likely dead. Probably can't come back from that, unfortunately, Mr. Priestman. If I didn't use Assassinate, we could have killed him this turn. But, oh well. That's what happens if you play without considering all your options. But we're loose and reckless. We're loose cannon. It's just the way that we do things. Alright. I doubt you have a way out of this, but he's thinking. Try and rack at his brain. Hasn't surrendered yet. Alfalfa, and that can help. Unless he has a charged creature with that. Nope. Completely useless. I think that this is good game. And by that I mean game over, not good game. Alright. Well played. But this is the end of your run. We will smash your face. Dagger. Poison the dagger. Sap that back just cause. And murder you. Don't. Man, we win! There we are. Jerkface Rogue. 1 win, 1 loss. Warrior deck went down in a blaze failure. And this hasn't had a fantastic start, but it's alright. At least we got 1 out of it. So, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We will see if this deck can actually climb up all the way to Lord of the Arena or not. So thank you, and I will see you then. Goodbye.